Yo, what's up? So when I first started working out, I was really overweight and I had no idea what I was doing. And the reason I got into it was because I wanted a six-pack. I wanted to look like those people that I saw in the magazines. And each workout brought me a little teeny bit closer to getting to that physique that I wanted to reach. But I wasn't there yet. I had this gap between when I looked in the mirror and what I saw versus what I wanted to look like. And this gap between where you are and where you want to be, this is what Ira Glass calls the gap. So when you're a beginner with anything, it could be learning guitar, playing pianos, making YouTube videos, when you first start out, you'll feel this disappointment of how you perform in the work that you create compared to what got you there. So let's say you wanted to learn how to play piano, and what got you into learning piano was you heard beautiful pianists play, and you listen to Mozart and Bach and all those classic pianists. And then when you first start, you play and you realize that what you're doing right now doesn't match up to your taste of what you know is good. And that beginning portion is when people start, is when they quit actually. That's the portion when people quit and stop doing what they want to learn to do. And the only way to close this gap between where you are in the beginning to where you want to be, and Ira Glass says the only way to close that gap is by doing large volumes of work. So for example, making these YouTube videos. When I first started out, which was only a couple weeks ago, when I first uploaded my first video, I knew it wasn't that good. To be honest, it was pretty bad. But I knew that if I keep on shipping out videos over and over again, I'll eventually reach to the point where I start shipping out good work. And the only way, again, to do that is just keep doing the work, reps, over and over, shipping it out over and over again. Set yourself deadlines, hard deadlines, and constantly push out work. So let's say you want to be a good YouTuber, you want to make good videos. When you first start out, you're most likely not going to be good. That's exactly where I started out as. And right now, these videos are probably not the best, but the only way for me to get better is to constantly create videos, day in and day out, doing a constant volume of work. And then this is where you start, this is where you want to be. Eventually, the volume of work that you do, it'll close the gap. It will close it to the point where eventually you will start shipping good stuff. So for those of you who are starting something new, whatever it is, learning piano, drawing, being a public speaker, know that disappointment of what you're doing at that moment, you know that it's not that good, know that will pass. Anyone that has ever been good at anything has had this gap. They know that their taste is here, but they are right here. And the only way that they closed that gap was to constantly ship work, day in and day out, over and over and over again. And Joe, you want to get better? Reps and doing the work, shipping in and out over and over again. Done. Oh, what's up? Jesus, it's hot. It's like 100 some degrees outside. I need to put my flip-flops on. Smoking it up. She turned around and goes, where you from? Left coast, best coast, then I said